We try to help out however we can, but at the end of the day, I think everybody has a really good understanding of their responsibility in this defense. And like I said, it's not one of those defenses that you have to overcomplicate things. We're gonna make things complicated when we need to, but our meat and potatoes is playing fast and aggressive.
Did you get a chance to watch some of the Tampa Bay game? And if so, what do you think about the way Fitzpatrick?
Well, Fitzy's just throwing the ball around the yard and getting the ball out quick. They're protecting up a little bit, and he's got a lot of weapons, and their O-line plays together well.
Is that why you guys are effective in the red zone? Because it's not really complicated. It's down there, man, defense, and
Maybe so. I think we put emphasis on it around here. Situational ball. Everybody does that, but we do focus a lot on the red zone, and we have good players. And the pass rush is always there, and when you have good coverage on the outside, speed things up, and the field shrinks. So I can understand, especially at home, how that can be stressful for people.
Chris, after getting a chance to kind of digest the game from Thursday night, what were your takeaways from where this defense still has an opportunity to grow?
I mean, we definitely have an opportunity to grow. There were big plays we left on the field. Certainly giving up 12 points to a really good team like that is a win. But at the end of the day, you go back through any film, there's going to be missed opportunities. And I thought we did a lot of things well, and we'll continue to build on some of those other things.
With Sunday off yesterday, were you able to just kind of sit back and watch some of the other games from around the league?
Yeah, I was traveling from home, but watched a little bit of it, and it's kind of boring. I don't know. I'll be watching a lot of NFL football when I'm done playing.
You been talking to Bo at all even after the game?
Yeah, I text with him a little bit. Looking forward to seeing him. Looking forward to seeing Benny, but end of the day, it's a football game.
How's the mural funding coming along?
I don't know. I hadn't checked it lately. I think a lot of that's predicated on Bo pitching in, because he's the type of guy that would pitch in on his own mural. So,
Chris, Fitzpatrick looks to get outside a little bit more than Ryan did against you guys. I mean, what challenges does that present for the edge rushers?
You just have to be a little more disciplined. At the end of the day, he does extend plays, not to run necessarily, but to make plays down the field. And at the end of the day, if it comes, it's 3rd and 5 or something like that, he can, get that first down. So something you got to look at, especially as a left end, being on his vision side, and be a little more cognizant of that.
Looks like you guys are going to be walking into another sweat box. It's supposed to be like 90 plus there Sunday.
Yeah.
It benefits you guys to have be able to rotate guys like you do, doesn't it?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, as a defensive lineman, knowing that you might play about half the snaps. I mean, that's O-linemen are out there the whole game, and certainly that heat is a factor. But at the end of the day, it's been hot here. So you look at Tampa on the schedule in July or whenever it comes out, and you say, oh gosh, it's going to be hot there, but it can't get much hotter than it has been here. Yeah.
I'm sure you're used to it now. Just looking at it in film, Fletcher's pretty much a game wrecker. Saw the same thing on Thursday night?
Yeah, I mean, this is Fletch doing what Fletch does, and being disruptive, penetrating, and really a matchup problem for pretty much any guard. So that's the luxury of having a guy like that around here. I mean, and he's a hard worker. He'll go out and play as long as you need him to, as hard as you need him to, and that's why he's a great pro.